My name is Martin Birkmann. I'm the product manager for BMW of North America.
So Martin, you're coming out with a brand new vehicle. What is it?
We call it a Gran Turismo. The concept is to combine the luxury, the performance, the handling of a sedan with the versatility of an SUV.
And it's a 5 Series?
It's a 5 Series, 5 Series Gran Turismo. It will launch later this fall. It's derived of a whole new vehicle platform for BMW. It's a very long wheelbase, looks very much like a passenger car, but has a higher seating position, has more glass, a bigger greenhouse, a more luxurious play with the light, and provides a whole new level of luxury in a travel environment.
And it is. It's a lovely vehicle. The trunk in the back is especially different. Explain it to me.
Yeah, it's an unusual development process for us, if you will, because we put a lot more focus to the back of the vehicle. That starts with the back seat. It is very versatile. You can move it fore and aft, so you can increase the rear legroom to a level that's between a 7 Series long and short wheelbases, so very ample in terms of legroom. But we have not stopped there. We've also put a lot of attention to the trunk, and we've came up with an innovation that we call bi-modal truck. So we have a regular trunk lid like in a passenger car that allows you access to a separated trunk like you'd expect in a passenger car. But the trunk within the trunk, if you will, allows you also to open a lift gate that has a much larger opening.
And the cavernous trunk actually is hydraulic, so it opens and closes with the push of a button.
It opens with the push of a button. It's a pretty large lift gate, and so we have a comfort opening and closing function to facilitate that process.
But you have not stopped there. You also have kept the performance of a BMW.
We have employed basically all the technology that we've just recently launched in March of this year in the 7 Series. So we have a double wishbone suspension for a very precise and communicative suspension system. We have the multi-link suspension in the rear. And of course, all the driver assistance technology that now is launching into the market in terms of camera-assisted systems and other luxury and amenities are offered in this vehicle as well.
And you have an 8-speed automatic?
The engine is a V8. It's our inside-out reverse flow engine that we first launched in the X6 last summer, then continued to roll it out into the 7 Series in spring of 2009, and now it sees life here in the 5 Series Gran Turismo. It is mated, and that's another first for BMW, to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Why 8 speeds? Again, it gives you both advantages. You get a tighter stacked gearing ratio, so smoother and more fluent gear changes. At the same time, you have a longer overdrive that helps you increase fuel efficiency.
Why not increase the first gear, or bring the first gear closer instead of bringing the last 2 gears closer?
The first question is always, what is your overall gearing ratio? You want to have a first gear that's short enough to give you dominant and trust-building acceleration. You want to have a top gear that is long enough to reduce the revs at highway cruising speeds. And we've accomplished both. Point in case, the 5 Series Gran Turismo accelerates in 5.4 seconds from 0 to 60.
What's the horsepower and torque on it?
This is a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine. It has 400 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque.
Who are the competitors for this vehicle? Because it's part sedan, part hatchback. I've never seen a vehicle like that, and it's a luxury, and it's also going to be pretty fuel efficient. Who are you competing against?
Well, we believe that with the 5 Series Gran Turismo, we are really creating a whole new segment. That's one of our trademarks at BMW. We try to understand early on how customer behavior and requirements change and cater to those changing requirements. The customers for this vehicle probably come out to a large portion out of regular sedans, but also out of SUVs. We do understand that the customers make a decision very early on between a truck and a passenger car. So people that don't want to drive a truck anymore or want to have a different form factor of their car are the target group for this particular vehicle.
Where will this fall in the price segment of pricing?
The 5 Series Gran Turismo is a derivative of the 5 Series, and typically our pricing philosophy foresees that we bring out the reference product, so let's say the 5 Series in this case.
And so give me an example of what a 5 Series would be in price?
Let's say a 535 right now is about $51,000, and then a 535 Gran Turismo, which we will launch later, after the 550i would be more expensive.
Okay. Martin, thank you very much.
Thank you.